Look, I have played all sorts of virtual reality stuff throughout the year. I tried the Google Cardboard, I tried the PSVR 1, I tried the HTC Vive, and of course the Oculus Quest 2. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of people who are close to me know me as like the VR dude, like the guy to always come to about VR related stuff, the enthusiast, the guy who's passionate about VR. Well, I would like to make a confession. I do not like VR and I'm tired of pretending that I do. Let me explain. A lot of VR players promise that you get a very unique experience in VR, but and like everything is gonna be so fun. But honestly, I never find any fun in playing VR at all. Like it's just there's nothing fun. Like I cannot play without being bored in like 5 minutes. Like I don't get it. And like none of the game ever made me laugh or be enjoy or like all that kind of stuff. I just don't get why people find VR fun. It's just I don't get it. Wow, that's brutal. Alright, get that fireball, engage. And what was that explosion? Alright, let's try this. Let's try the electricity one. And oh, damn. Yeah, sometimes it does this. Right? Yeah! Look at that! Look at those ragdolls! God, this is so fun. And like, one of the more popular VR game is Job Simulator, and people say, oh, it's not like a real job, you actually have fun in it. Well, the thing is, I did not have any fun in it. It was so boring, there was nothing for me to do. And like, their attempt at humor was so bad, I just hated it.
Try using this program in your computer.
Okay, so this is the PowerPoint mission, huh? I'm just gonna be funny and just try to make the cheesiest ones possible. So let's click on this one. Let's do provocative. Let's do cheesy. Yeah, let's make this the cheesiest thing ever. So cheesy. Next, and we're gonna do detail. Let's do visual. Yeah, and we're gonna do cheesy again. We're going to do deceitful. Just oops. All right, deceitful. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna make like the worst presentation ever. See what the reaction is. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna really react, especially to anything. Oh right, let's get this started.
Nice job, human. That was very business.
Oh my god, what the hell? And like VR is supposed to immerse you, but like literally every single VR games have the most simplistic graphics ever. There's literally no game that has good looking graphics. While flat screen normal games have evolved to the hardest. Like actually, like I don't get it. This is without a doubt the best looking VR game I have ever played. Look at that. Those graphics are just incredible. Oh god, look at that water. Let's try to look down. Oh my god, I'm submerged. Oh, I'm underwater. Like, I don't get why people would actually play in VR over flat screen. Like,
even the best games that have been in VR, like Resident Evil 7 or Super Hot VR, are available on regular computers, so there's not much of a reason just to go to VR to play.
Like, there's just no unique experience in VR that just makes you truly immersed. Alright, we are in emuvr. Basically, this game is like an emulator, but like there's like disc and like cartridges, and you can actually physically put into console. Just get you relive back in like the old days. It was just so simple back then. Let's just play Gex. So we're gonna grab the disc, and we're gonna pop it into this PS1 right here. It's a PS1 game after all. You can see that this is like an actual real physical console. You have to connect it to like the TV with like the cable also, which is pretty cool. And you can physically turn it on like that and turn it on. And oh yes, the classic PS1 startup. I had nostalgia over this because like I used to play a PS1 in my friend's house a lot. Like I used to play a lot of like Bloody Roar 2. It was so much fun. It was like one of my childhood games growing up. And let's just watch a Scott the Wasp VHS because we're playing Gex, so we have to do Scott the Wasp. So It just makes sense. Alright, this is multitasking galore. You can see like how I'm watching Scott the Wasp while playing Gex. It's like watching South Park with like mobile game footages in the background. It's literally that, but in VR and in a nostalgic looking room. And like, VR games are just full of indies and like small developer games. There's simply no AAA content existing on VR at all. Like, it's just so boring. And like, the most popular VR game ever, Beat Saber, is so boring. Like, you just chop blocks, and like, none of the songs are particularly fun to play, and like, none of the map looks any good. Like, they all look the same. Like, I don't get why people hype this game up so much. Like, why? And like, I also play VR with my friend, and it was just so boring. We both leave in the middle of the game because of how boring it was. If you could start a business and money was no concern, what would it be? Trafficking.
Man, what the fuck?
Let's try this. I'll just do a 20.
Bet. Paul. You win. 2 pair.
Whoa. Overall, VR is so boring and overhyped, and I would like to say that I am done with VR. I am currently enjoying games with loot boxes. I love gambling. I love free-to-play games that suck my life out of my wallet. I think these kind of games are a trillion times better than any VR game. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and happy April Fools.